But in a distant land, a little star worked hard to shine brightly. But no matter how hard she tried, she just couldn't seem to get any brighter. But every night, when the moon appeared, she dimmed as clouds hid her glow. She felt sad that she wasn't shining brightly like some of the other stars. One day, the little star met a wise old owl who was sitting on a branch of a tree, watching the stars. "Oh, wise owl," said the little star, "why am I not shining brightly like the other stars? I work so hard to shine." The wise old owl hooted softly and asked, "Little star, have you ever counted how many hours you spend trying to shine?" "Of course I have," she replied. "I spend every hour of every day trying to shine brightly for everyone below to see." The owl nodded his head slowly. "Well, my little star friend, it's not about how many hours you spend doing something. It's about how well you do what you spend your time on." The little star looked confused. "I don't understand," she said. "What do you mean?" the owl explained. "You see, little star, shining brightly is not just about being born with bright light. It's also about what you do with that light. You must take an active role in shaping your own brightness. You can't just sit back and expect to shine." He paused for a moment to let his words sink in before adding, "Shining brightly means finding ways to make others feel happy and good about themselves. It doesn't mean just being the brightest star in the sky." The little star thought about this for a moment. She realized that she had been spending all of her time trying to be the brightest star, without ever considering how she could use her light to make others feel better. "So, what should I do?" she asked. The owl smiled and said, "Find something that you're good at and that makes you happy, and then do it every day. Over time, you'll find yourself shining brightly." With that, the owl spread his wings and flew away. The little star thought about the owl's words as she watched him go. She realized that she loved to make people laugh, so she started telling jokes and funny stories to everyone she met at first. Her jokes weren't very good, and most of the people she told them to didn't even smile. But she didn't give up. Every day she would tell more jokes and try to make people laugh, and slowly but surely her jokes got better and people started to enjoy them. One night, the little star was telling a joke to a group of children when she saw a shooting star streak across the sky. "Wow," said one of the children. "That star is so bright. I wish I could be like her." The little star smiled. She might not have been the brightest star in the sky, but she knew that she was making people happy with her jokes, and that made her feel good about herself. From that day on, the little star continued to make people laugh. She became known throughout the land as the funniest star in the sky. People would come from all over just to hear her jokes, and the little star was content. She might not have been the brightest star, but she was shining in her own special way. One day, the little star was telling a joke to a group of animals when she saw a cloud float by. That cloud looked stormy. Rain was coming. The animals panicked. "The rain will wash away our homes," cried a rabbit. The little star knew she had to help. So she started telling jokes and funny stories to the animals. At first, they weren't really in the mood to laugh, but slowly they started to crack up. The little star kept them laughing all day long until the cloud floated away and the sun came out. "Thank you, little star," said the rabbit. "You saved us." The little star smiled. She might not have been the brightest star in the sky, but she was shining in her own special way and helping others along the way. Many years passed, and the little star continued to make people laugh and feel happy. She became known throughout the land as the happiest star in the sky. The moon lit up the night sky with stars shining bright and no clouds in sight. It was absolutely beautiful. The little star looked up at the moon and smiled. She might not have been the brightest star in the sky, but she knew that she was shining in her own special way, and that was enough for her. A little star shone brightly on a girl sitting in a field of flowers. The girl looked up at the star and asked, "Why do you shine your light on me?" The little star thought about this for a moment. "I love making people happy," she said, smiling. "You make me feel special," the girl replied, and that's what she adored. The girl relaxed in the field, soaking up the sun and listening to birds. She rushed home to share how the star made her feel super special. Soon, everyone in town was looking up at the little star and smiling. The little star beamed. She might not have been the brightest star in the sky, but she was shining in her own special way, and that made her the most beautiful star of all. A little star struggles to shine brighter, despite giving it her all. She feels sad that she isn't shining brightly like the other stars. One day, she meets a wise old owl who says shining bright isn't just about having light, but how you use it. You must take an active role in shaping your own brightness. This story shows kids to discover their strengths and use them every day. It also teaches kids that it's important to be yourself and not compare yourself to others. The little star wasn't the brightest, but her unique shine made her beautiful. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe for more fun kids videos. Thanks for watching.